In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how I organize my money as a financially literate one in my 30s navigating life in Canada. I'm going to be rolling out the carpet and show you everything. These are real things from my experience. By the way, this video is not sponsored, so these are from my personal experience and list we love and bringing this to you. So the number one way I organize my finance, because I understand that if you don't open the right account with the right bank and the right intention, system and strategy, your money is actually going to develop wings and fly away. And that is why the simple things that you do one time and it keeps working for you because you automate it is actually the game changer. And that is why we are intentional about it. So the first account I open to organize my finance is the checking account. This is where my end salary comes into. So from my employer, and I have that with my Tangerine account. This is important because once the money comes in, I'm able to know, since I have been doing my budgeting, right? I'm able to say, okay, this is how much I need to take out for investment. This is how much I need to take out for savings. This is how much I need to take out for other things. And then the remaining amount stays in the account for bills. I also have my spending account, which I take out that for groceries and all that. The other account I have is the credit card. This is something I learned not really fast. I wish I did that really fast, but coming into Canada, we took advantage of the newcomers package with the RBC, right? And we're not paying any monthly fee. So I opened a credit card with them. What I wanted to do is to build my credit score. So the reason why I have a credit card with RBC, which I know in the nearest future I'm going to be changing, and of course I'm going to be coming back and giving you guys an update. So with the RBC, I have for the cashback, the 3%, but I do have a strategy on using it because you need to keep utilization under 30%. If you want to see the video, or if you want to know how to maintain a good credit score, build a credit score and all that, I have made a dedicated video which I'm going to leave in the description or at the end of this video. So yes, the reason why I have the RBC credit card is just to build my credit score, because at some point I was thinking that, oh, you know what, I don't want to owe money and all that, but it is a credit dependent system, and if you don't start using the credit card, it's going to not work for you. Simply put, it's actually a disservice to yourself. So I only use it for one payment just for me to increase my credit score. Third account I use to organize my finance is the high interest savings account. I am a strong believer of your money becoming an employee for you. What I've done is to open with a Tangerine high yield savings account, and currently they have the 3.9%. If you want to use mine to open, I'm going to leave that in the description. So in my high yield savings account, I think of, if I need the money, I need to be able to access it without waiting for too long. Like within a click, I should be able to transfer the money. And it is the money that I actually don't need anytime soon. So instead of just letting the money sit there, I put it in a high yield savings account so that it brings money for me. And like I said, yes, I use the Tangerine. By the way, this video is not sponsored by any of these banks. The other account I use to organize my finance as one in my 30s is the investment account, which is with the Wealthsimple. Before we moved to Canada, we were using the interactive brokers, but when we came to Canada, understood the system, the tax advantage, strategies and all that, we moved our money to Wealthsimple, and that is where we have been using the TFSA to max out contribution and to just buy ETFs and stocks and all that. If you want to know how to get into investing and understanding ETFs and the advantages and all that, I have actually made ebook, and I do have resources which I'm going to link in the description. Fifth account I use to organize my money is the non-tax advantage account, and that's with the interactive brokers. So we currently are not putting money into the interactive brokers because we are taking advantage of the tax, the Wealthsimple TFSA. But if we at some point get to the stage where we've maxed out our TFSA, FHSA, RSP. If you don't understand these terms, I have actually made dedicated videos on how to use them. Please go check my channel binge watch those. And when you do, please leave a comment and say I'm binge watching, so I can give you a shout out and connect with you. Yeah, so I've made dedicated videos on that. But yeah, if we kind of max out these 3 accounts, we can now use the interactive brokers. I love how seamless and helpful their service have been. So right from Finland, we've been using it, and even when we moved to Canada, we didn't have to collect our money, right? We didn't have to like close the accounts. It's actually helped us to transfer our money from Finland to Canada, just putting the money there, and their exchange rate is one of the best. Now, the other account I use is when I want to transfer or receive money internationally. I currently use the Revolut. So transferring money to Nigeria or to Finland and stuff like that, I use Revolut. Now, I know that in Canada, you actually don't have access to that, but I know in the UK, in Nigeria and other countries, you can use the Revolut. So because I had my Revolut in Finland, I was able to get money from Finland to Canada. If you want to use my link to open any of these accounts that I have said, which comes with benefits of you getting a free sign-up bonus or like $200 with the interactive brokers for you to buy shares or ETFs and all that, I'm going to leave the links for my Tangerine, Wealth Simple, Revolut and all that in the description. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Now it is your turn. Tell me, how are you organizing your finance as one in your 20s, as in your teens, or even in your 40s? It doesn't really matter. I want to learn from you. I want to incorporate that, what you're doing, into my life. Thank you so much, and do not forget to watch this video here. Thank you, and I'm going to see you all in my next video.